Hey everybody, this is David here, aka Chessman, and today we're going to be doing some more training games against the chess bots. I finished the intermediate bots and I got into the advanced bots last time with the opening with 1d4. So I'm done with 1d4 right now. What I've decided is that I want to play the black pieces again. And last time I was playing with the black pieces, I was playing the Sicilian and against 1e4, and I was playing 1d5 against d4. So now I want to learn the Caro-Kann playing c6 against d4, and I want to learn how to play 1d4 knight f6. So we're going to start with the beginner bots, and I'm going to take notes on the openings and gonna just learn. And hopefully we get a few openings. I'll probably play about half the beginner bots this time, and then next time I'll finish the beginner bots. That way I don't get too many openings all at once, because that can be overwhelming. And so let's start. So again, I'm playing with the black pieces, and if if so, all right. So they played e4, so I'm going to play c6 because I want to play the Caro-Kann. And okay. So what I tend to do is for at least the first 5 moves, I'm going to play the best moves because I think that's what I want to learn first is what the best moves are. So it looks like knight f6 is the best move here, so that's what I'm going to play. What I tend to do is after the first 5 moves, I write them down. When I get into the advanced bots, I might write down more than 5 moves, but for now, I think that's all I want to try to learn is the first 5 moves. Okay, so says the best move is e5 by far, so I'm going to play e5. And once I get like a 5 point advantage, or the computer makes its first big blunder, I'm going to end the game because I'm doing this mainly for the opening anyway, and um, once I get a huge winning advantage, there's no reason to play the rest of the game. So, all right. So let's see. So d5 does make sense, but it's also saying bishop c5 is a great move. So I got to decide either play bishop c5 or d5. Um, Now it's saying d5 is clearly the best. I like d5 because I like having 2 pawns in the center, and I'm threatening to take the e4 pawn with the knight. So that's what I'm going to go with, d5. Yeah, I'm going to go with knight takes e4. And that's 5 moves, so I'm going to write that down. 1, e4, c6. 2, queen h5, knight f6. 3, queen e2, e5. 4, h4, d5. And 5, knight h3, knight takes e4. And let me just save. Okay. Okay. Apparently there was a big blunder. Okay, he played f4. Why is that a big blunder? Is it because of knight to g3, forking the queen and the rook? But it's saying bishop e7 is the best move. I don't understand why. Threatening this pawn. I don't know, but let's see. Yeah, knight g3. And I'll take the queen. And since I'm up the queen, that's going to do it for this game. So we got the opening, and we got a winning advantage, so that's good enough. We got that, because I don't want to spend too much time on each of these opponents. I want to get through the beginner bots and the intermediate bots as quick as I can. So we're going to resign that, and we're going to move on. So we got an opening out of that, which was good. And let's move on to Wayne. Let's see if we get e4 again, so we're going to play c6 again. And we got queen h5 again, so we're going to play knight to f6 again. Okay, we did not get that move last time. It says d6 is the best move by far, so we're going to play it. Pretty sure taking the pawn is the best move, and it says it is, so we're going to take the pawn. And yeah, d5 looks really good, so we're going to play it. And we're going to write this down. 1 e4, c6, 2, queen h5, knight f6, 3, queen e5, d6, 4, queen g5, knight takes e4, and 5, queen e3, d5. All right. Let's see. Yeah, knight d6 looks good. Or knight f6. Either one looks pretty good. I guess since the knight is here, g6 does make sense. It's a5. a5 I never understand. Yeah, let's go g6. And yeah, bishop g7. Gonna castle. Let's go rook e8. Let's yeah, let's attack the queen. Develop the bishop. E5, knight d7. Yeah, let's go e5. Let's open that up. Yeah, let's take with check. Hopefully win some pawns. We will not take the queen. You really? Okay, I'm just gonna take the queen, I think, and call it good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the queen. I know that's good. And we're up a queen. We're up 7 points. 7 points according to the computer. So that's gonna do it. We got another opening out of that, so really good. New bot. We're gonna move up to Fabian. And let's go. Okay, now we get an h4. I have no idea what to play against h4. I guess e5. Because e takes d4 is the best move, so let's play it. I imagine take the pawn. Yep. D takes c3. Even though we're helping them develop, but I'm guessing knight to f6 because we can't push d5 without knight to f6. So I'm guessing a pin. Oh. Yeah, let's go knight c6. Oh, we got 5 moves. I almost don't want to write this one down because I'm not. Once we get to the higher levels, we're not going to get h4. Yeah, I'm not going to write this one down. All right. Yeah, let's go d5. Let's develop the bishop. Attack the queen. See, we can develop the other bishop. Yeah, bishop g4. Get as much development as we can. I guess block with the bishop. e4, is that a fork? I guess so. Not take the knight? Right, because if we go knight to b4 and the queen captures, then we get a fork right there. So yeah, let's go knight b4. Okay, this is too fancy. We will take... We're definitely taking the queen. And we got the queen, so that's game over as far as I'm concerned. So we are going to resign, and we're going to keep going. We did not get an opening out of that one, but I really didn't... I'm not going to start learning h4. Not yet. Maybe in the future I'll try it as a specialty weapon. But now we're facing Yuan, or Juan. Come on. Alright, we are not getting a move, so we are going to resign, and we are going to try again. Okay, I'm going to go back and give him another chance to play e4 or d4. Let's... one more chance. Another chance. Another chance. So it's trained to not... Okay, we'll take f4. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm writing down this opening either. Probably bishop to f5. I guess, yeah, h5. Knight to d7. Knight to e4. e6. Let's develop the bishop. We will take that knight. Yeah, that's almost good enough to call it. Alright, we'll play a little bit more. Like 5 more moves. And we will take that queen and we will call that good. So we're going to resign that. Now let's play Philip. Hopefully we get an opening out of this one. There we go. We will play c6. There we go. I'm guessing d5. Yeah, d5 is the best move. I'm guessing bishop to f5. Get the bishop out before we close the center. Or bishop g4. Alright. Bishop g4. E6. Yep, e6. Now let's see. Yeah, I guess c5 looks good. We'll write this down. 1 e4, c6, 2 knight f3, d5, 3 e5, bishop g4, 4 queen e2, e6, 5 c3, c5. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess knight out. I'm guessing this knight might be c6. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, let's attack the pawn. I guess we win a pawn. If we take, and we run this twice. Take the queen. And that's the end of the game. Right? Yep. Yay, we got an opening out of that one. That was Philip. Still play Alani or Eleni. We will resign and we will abort and try again. C3, 6. Yep. We will play C6 again. We got a queen H5 and a knight F3. Against knight F3 we play D5. We get e5, then we play bishop g4. If we get queen e2, we play c3. Alright, we got a different move. We got knight c3, and looks like e6 is the best move. I imagine taking the pawn. I guess knight d7 is the best move. I don't... Well, attacking the center pawn. Okay. And we'll write this down. 1, e4, c6, 2, knight f3, d5, 3, e5, bishop g4, 4, knight c3, e6, and 5, b4, knight d7. Okay, I'm guessing we take the knight, and then we take one of these pawns. I guess we take the center pawn attacking the queen. Then we see what happens, and we'll probably take another pawn. I guess retreat the knight. Can we get this pawn? Apparently bishop takes pawn is not even one of the moves now. But I guess d4 is a fork. So I guess that's what we're going to play. And we will take the queen and call that a game. Alright. That was Eleni. Play Noel. These last two games we'll play it out. Because I'm going to play Noel and then I'll play Oliver. So to make the video a little bit longer, a little more entertaining, and not just doing it for the openings, not just educational, but for a little bit of enjoyment, we'll play the games out for Noel and Oliver. Alright. Play. Okay, we're going to give it another chance. Another chance. Another chance. Another chance. Nope. Alright. e5. We will take. We will take again. Knight c6. We will take that. We'll play d5. Wait, why? Take the knight. Guessing we take with the knight. Let's push the pawn. Let's check. I guess we'll win a knight. But I guess... And maybe we'll get the rook. We'll take the rook. And I'm guessing we'll take the bishop. We will try to take the knight. We will promote to a queen. We will give a check. And maybe we'll get the rook. I wanted to get the rook, but it looks like knight to g3's mate. So we'll do that. All right. One more game for today. That is Oliver. Hopefully we get an opening out of this. We get an e4, yay. We'll play c6 again. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the main line. So we will play d5 like I've seen before. We're supposed to, and we will take with the pawn. And we will develop the bishop before we push the e-pawn. And yeah, let's go e6. And we will write this down. On e4, c6, 2, d4, d5, 3, e takes d5, c takes d5, 4, a4, bishop f5, 5, bishop e2, and e6. So, all right, we got 5 openings for today. That's good. That's a handful to learn. All right, let's see. We will develop the knight. I think the queen, or I guess a6. Guessing we develop the knight or the bishop. I guess knight to b4 attacking the rook is really good. And we're attacking this pawn twice. We will take the bishop. I'm pretty sure, okay, I guess. Okay, let's take the pawn. Because I guess we can, when the queen moves, or if the queen doesn't move, we'll just take the queen. See if the rook moves, rook doesn't move. But looks like, I think attacking this rook is better. Okay, yep, that's good. I'm just going to take this rook. Then I'm going to fork the bishop and the king. Just going to take the bishop. Let's take control of this open file. Let's develop the knight. It's castle. I should have just taken this knight. I'm gonna take the knight because we're up quite a bit of material. Let's attack a pawn. Let's take a pawn. Let's take another pawn. Let's develop the knight. Attack the rook. Let's get the rook active. Okay, now we got 3 pieces attacking this pawn. Is that enough? Let's see. Take, 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 take. I'm still way winning, but oh, this pawn is pinned to the king, so I can fork the rook and king. I will take that for free. This pawn is now pinned by the queen, so I will take this pawn. Let's not do that. Let's see. Let's save the knight and attack this pawn. Let's just take that knight. Let's take the pawn and try to mate. Nice, going the right way. The wrong way for me, the right way for him. Let's keep checking. Hopefully we'll find mate. Let's corral the king first, then give mate. I believe that's mate. Alright, that took 34 moves. Let me just... Last position we played was Oliver. Make a note. Okay. Alright, so we got 5 openings out of that. So let's try to memorize them. I mean, just enough so if we ever see it again, hopefully we know what to play. That's about it. We may not see these moves for a long time, so that's, you memorize it and then you hope someday if it comes up you remember. That's pretty much all it is. So I wouldn't put too much effort memorizing them, just a little bit. So next time we're gonna go through the rest of these beginner bots, and then we'll do the intermediate bots, and then hopefully we'll do the advanced bots. And I expect to be on the advanced bots for quite a while. So that's it for today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed and got some educational stuff out of this. And you can do this yourself. You can play the bots and put it in, find openings for yourself, and get really good at the game and become a chess superstar. So I hope you achieve your dreams. I hope you get everything out of chess that I want to get out of chess and life. And I hope everything goes well. So see you again and have a good one. Bye.